I mean, I used to think way back when, before I started reading ancient texts, a lot, and studying it and taking notes and really connecting dots. Before all that, I used to actually think the people that were smart were actually smart, but now I know otherwise. They just act smart, they think they're smart, but this line in the Gospel of Thomas will make you understand things. How miserable are them that are all knowing but lacking in themselves. That's the truth. And it's like they play chess, they think they're so smart, so wise, they read all the worldly books, but they're missing out on the right books. You don't have to name 1,000 books. You just got to name 10 of the right books, and you get better at it. Like, man, you guys really surprised me on how stupid you can be when you actually think you're smart, but you're really stupid, because it's like dumb sheep. It's true. Dumb, 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 ba, ba, dumb, 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 sheep, 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 dumb, 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 the dummy dum dums. Yummy yum yums, no dummy dum dums here. I got the yummy yum yums. I got the right mindset. I got the right knowledge. Boy, my gosh. I mean, oh wow, you guys really do think you're smart. But what are those books really worth when it comes to spiritual wealth? You want to burn those spiritual books that are, but you actually should be burning those earthly, worldly books, because they're setting you away from the spiritual stuff. And the spiritual stuff is lasting. That's not an illusion. That actually lasts. Your earthly things, those material things that you think, it all goes back and it just ends up one big. That doesn't last. That's all illusions. You got to keep running after illusions. God will marry. What matters is the spiritual wealth. You guys are going after illusions, and you loving them that deceive, and over again, just like that. Just like you going back in a circle, wheel of reincarnation. You keep loving them over and over again. They deceive. They deceive. Wake up. They deceive. Wake up. They deceive. And the clock keeps going around and around and around, around and around and around. So there's no more time, and then you keep. And you end up, boom, in the wrong place all the time. You gotta figure it out now. Now's the time. Don't rely on them. Do it for yourself. Bring it out. Bring out what's within you. It will say you don't have that within you. Stop trying to rely on the younger generation. You think you're raising all these guys up, you're going to do it. Shoot, they might be the ones that get the mark. Wake up. You got to do it for yourself. You got to wake these people up. Don't try to rely on everybody else to do it. You do it. That's why I got here. That's how I got here. I relied on myself. I didn't say, I'm going to raise these people and you're going to do it for me. No, you're going to do it for yourself. Starting right now. You're going to start hearing the truth. You're going to start waking up, and you're start going to. Hallelujah.